Welcome. In this video, we will talk about a company that gives most of our morning cuppa.
Chai, gram chai.
Today, Tata Consumers has its brands present in more than 50 countries across the globe. It owns and operates more than 100 tea estates spanning 159 square kilometers of tea cultivation, producing 7 crore kgs of tea per annum. Company has had a turnover of 11,000 crores with a profit of 726 crores for the calendar 2020. 86% of the sales has come from branded tea, 14% from bulk tea, coffee and other investments. Contributions and growth, food and beverages businesses from India, which is contributing about 60% of the total turnover for Tata Consumers, has grown at 16%. US coffee business has grown at 19%. International tea has grown at 13%. Margins staying at 9.94% seems to be the lowest among the peers in the industry today. While this gives an advantage for the company to have big growth in the coming quarters as well as on the years. Coming to investors' interest, FIIs have been consistently adding their exposure in the company's stock, while the domestic institutional investors, including mutual funds, have been regularly selling the stock as the stock has been going higher. What went wrong with the fund managers' decision on the stock? Why did they lose interest on TCPL? Looks like they have made a big mistake by not having one great stock of 2020 in the market. Thereby, investors would have made probably not had the big gains this stock has given to all the investors in the market. While coming to retail investors, hats off. The conviction these retail investors had on the stock, they have not only maintained their position, they have even increased their exposure in the last quarter of 2020. So, what's new in TCPL this year? It has had one more acquisition. It's acquired soulful brand from Kotaram Agrofoods, thereby adding millets and ragi into their product portfolio. This acquisition is aimed at having a market share from the 20,000 crore health and wellness market. So, along with this acquisition, there were a few product launches too, which is going to add more business to the company, like ready mixes, spices and pulses in the Tata Sampann brand, value added salt like rock salt and black salt.
टाटा सॉल्ट का रॉक सॉल्ट आता है पहाड़ों से सीधा हमारे किचन में.
New avatar of Tata Grand Coffee, Tulsi flavored tea, British blends being added in the Tetley brand in the UK launches, and quick chai, instant tea. This reminds me of how Maggi was launched in our country 35 years back. They came to schools and lot of other public places and demonstrated, put the content of the packet into a hot boiling water and add masala, your breakfast is ready. Similarly, looks like a couple of decades down the line, this product, quick chai, also can be having similar kind of favoritism like what Maggi is having in our market today. Coming to valuations, TCPL earnings rank has been at 49.4 and its stock price returns rank is at 68.8 among the list of 690 stocks which we are tracking on the rankings as of now. The company's earnings per share is at 7 rupees 88 paisa per share, which is grown at 59% compared to its December 19 numbers, while the average growth rate is only at 0.48%. This is because 2019 company had a challenging year which put a lot of stress on its growth numbers. The company's stock has had a peak valuation of 102.25 times its earnings and a minimum valuation of 23.98 times, currently trading at 85.2 times its earnings. Where the stock is attractive to buy, it is good to buy when the stock's valuations are at or below 63.11 times earnings, that is PE below 63.11. With December 20 numbers, the stock price will be attractive when it goes below 497, which in my opinion might not happen in a hurry. So, if somebody wants to buy the stock, you should use a staggered buying approach. That means buy a small quantity at current price, then keep adding as the stock goes down. This is only for lifetime investments. If a person prefers to have Tata Consumers in their portfolio for lifetime holding. What to expect from Tata Consumers in the future? Tata Consumers has been growing at about 12% average on its business. With this growth rate, in 2030, company should be having a turnover of 34,000 crores, which at a margin of 6.56%, that's a consolidated margin for the company, it should be having a profit of 2,255 crores in 2030. This will translate into a earnings per share of 24 rupees 51 paisa per share, that is more than 3 times from where the stock is now or the earnings is now. Current earnings is at 7.88 and we are looking at a earnings of 24.51 10 years down the line. This with the average valuation of 63.11 times, the stock should be quoting at 1545, that is 1545 rupees per share in 2030. Is it a great investment? Absolutely not, because it's going to give you only 127% returns on the current price of the stock. So, if one has to make big returns, you have to wait and buy the stock at 500 levels, where your investment will have a potential to grow at 209% in next 10 years. Currently, TCPL stock is showing some kind of a tiredness at its peak, thus warranting for a correction in its stock price. So, current buy levels for the stock is at 595 to 630. Before the stock goes up, it can have a small correction and good to buy when the stock comes to 595, 630 levels for a small short-term profit-making opportunity. Currently, 13 analysts have been tracking this stock and out of them, 11 have given a strong buy recommendation with a target of 750 rupees for the stock. So, if you are buying at 600, it is giving a neat 25% profit potential for short-term traders. somebody looking for long-term investment, have a small exposure in the stock among the 10% allocation that you are going to give in your account for dividend portfolio. So only big accounts can afford to have Tata Consumers in their portfolio. For smaller accounts, it's good to look for trading opportunities, which this stock is very good at. At least 3 opportunities minimum will be available in the stock every year. That's my experience doing trades in Tata Consumers. Dividend yield. Tata Consumers pays 35% of its profits as dividends to its shareholders every year. This translates into a dividend yield of 0.4% per annum on the current stock price. Again, not at all an attractive stock to own for dividend yield purposes. This is because most of the acquisitions along with the growth the company has had has been funded through internal accruals, thereby reducing the burden of borrowed funds on the company. This itself is a very great achievement, and in spite of all these purchases, current reserves in the company is at 10,000 crores. What a beautiful numbers that they've maintained so far. With the consistency that the company is having, its dividend yield, which is at 0.4% now, will be at 1.25% 10 years down the line on the current stock price. Again, being invested into a company that is having such big consistency is a big advantage. Again, a pride to own a company that has brand presence across the globe and is having very good growth. My investment experience with Tata Tea. I thought of sharing my experience with Tata Tea. This company, today it is Tata Consumers. It was Tata Tea earlier, Tata Tea to Tata Global, and then Tata Consumers. I happened to buy Tata Tea shares, 100 shares at 320 rupees in 1993. Of course, I sold off the stock with a small profit because those were very early days of my investment career. So, lured with small profits. If suppose I had held on to that position, what would have been the returns today? 32,000 invested in 1993 buying 100 shares. That 100 shares went on to become 1,500 shares with 1 bonus and 1 split. Today the value is 10.53 lakhs including the dividends. Dividends is around 37,000 rupees in the last 27 years from this company. Of course, we had talked the dividends are not very great from the company. It has generated a CAGR of 13.81%. Again, not a very impressive number. People will immediately compare this with some big numbers like Infosys and all. Of course, these kind of businesses come with the consistency of very, very low risk. That's the advantage of investing in these kind of businesses. Even now, Tata Consumer is a stock which should be there in everybody's portfolio because of the consistency this company is having on its growth. So, Tata Consumers is worth a small space in your investment account. For traders and short-term investors, like how we had shared a buy level for the stock and a target, you can get more such ideas by joining our discussion group. Send a WhatsApp request to the contact given in the description or at the end of the video to join the group and experience your investment journey in the market. So,
भैया चाय पियेंगे? ऐसे ही दमदार यूपी के लिए टाटा टी प्रीमियम ने बनाई है दमदार चाय।